The law of attraction. Do you know about the quantum theory? The quantum theory refers to what happens in the level of the atoms. On that size, things happens very different than in our size. Things that we believe that it would be impossible. Does happens in the quantum world. That's quantum world, it's the same that our world, but on the size of the atoms. One of the things that happens it's, let's say that somebody is trapped in a cell, in a prison. But if that man starts to hit the wall with his body, trying to escape, and if he does it constantly, if he insists, then it will happens. If he thinks and wish to break throughout that wall, he will do it. Eventually he will break through that wall. At some time it's going to get through that wall. It doesn't matter if it's of concrete, steel, and it does matter how wide it is. It will doesn't matter if that wall it's made of concrete and steel. It will doesn't matter if that wall it's of 1 meters wide. It doesn't matter if he wants to break through that wall. And if he is constant, eventually, he will go through. It's going to get through that wall, at some time by. But why? That's the quantum theory. The quantum theory refers to the size of the atoms. Atoms forms everything. So, that man will eventually get across that wall, because the atoms that forms his body, and the atoms that form the wall, will let him pass through. Without breaking the wall. But the wall will eventually let him pass through the wall. But why? How? My quantum theory it's that the atoms and the energy that forms everything in the whole universe, they're not conscious. They're not intelligent. That they do not think. But it's an extremely powerful energy. That powerful energy it's there. And that we can use it, for our own benefits. But how to use it? It's going to get through that wall, because of his will. Yes, we can use all the powerful and magnificent energy of the universe, with our will. With our will. The atoms are waiting for our will. The atoms are waiting for our will, to move and to transform. The atoms are waiting for our will and our orders. That powerful energy, that forms everything, that powerful energy that surrounds everything, it's just waiting for our will and commands to act. When we ask or beg for something, maybe the atoms doesn't understand what it's exactly what we want. Maybe we need to order and command the atoms, on what is that we want. Been very specific. We are the ones who can control the atoms that forms everything. That are nearby, all the conscious beings, are capable of drive that marvelous energy of the atoms. And that's the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that we are attracting events and things, similar to how we feel, and similar to what we are thinking. That powerful energy of the atoms it's there. And it's obeying and reacting to our feelings and our thoughts. Because it's a free energy that it's floating around us and it's floating around everything. Those atoms are our friends. Those atoms are here to help us. Maybe we need to command and to mandate, to that energy. But I know that for most of us, we have not been taught to command, we have been taught to ask, not to command. But you can see that the rich and wealthy people do not ask, they order, and they get what they want. Maybe we need to command and mandate to that energy, in a respectfully way. Command the atoms, respectfully and in a kind way. The energy that we need, it's there. Waiting for our instructions and commands. Inside out, like a game, like a child's play. All that energy, all the atoms nearby. The atoms are waiting for us. The atoms are waiting for our instructions. They are our friends, our allies. Tell them the objectives of the day. They are waiting for a reward. And that reward could be the appreciation and gratitude from you, to them. They are waiting for that feeling from you, of joy, happiness and gratitude. If you feel good, happy and grateful, they will give you more things, so you can feel more good, happy and thankful. Because they do like to feel in that way, good, happy and thankful. Because the atoms are not conscious, they do not think by themselves. But the atoms do feel. They feel what you are feeling. And they do not like when you feel bad, sad and afraid. Because they feel the same, and they do not like it. Because they rhythms and they vibrations low. And they do not like that. But when you feel good, happy and grateful, they rhythms and vibrations increases, and they do like that. They like to feel good and happy, because they move faster. You have to start using the energy, that atoms that are nearby you. It's like a ring that it surrounds you. It's like a sphere around you. Like a bubble surrounds you. You have to use that energy, the atoms that form all of your body, and the atoms that are nearby you. Like a ring surrounds you. Because that energy, the atoms, are waiting for your instructions. It's the cloud of possibilities, the sea of possibilities, the air of possibilities, the area of possibilities, the energy. It's there, waiting for our instructions and commands. The atoms are waiting for our instructions and commands. Use it, believe,